undoubtedly, Rahul Gandhi has bared the entire governance system, the model on which Modi and Shah were working. In fact, all tall claims they've been making that, look, what we've done in last 12 years, no other government has done. All that has fallen flat. But coming to Rahul Gandhi factor, now, would you call this a Rahul Gandhi moment? Or Ashutosh, you would say that this is a Congress moment? Because it's important to understand this from your perspective.
See, you can't disentangle Rahul and the Congress party. This is the new Congress. See, every political party when it touches the abyss, so they have the party concerned has to resurrect itself. In the process of resurrection, the party changes because the party had gone to such a bad state in 2014 and 2019 because the party was following certain values, party was following certain issues, and unless you get out of those issues and those things, how will you resurrect yourself? How will you change yourself? How will you redeem yourself? So the Congress had a problem since the days of Indira Gandhi, that all kinds of darbaris had nothing to do with the grassroots politics and the state politics, and they were living in their comfort zones. And this continued for a very long time, and suddenly they got a jolt in 2014. Now, Rahul Gandhi also took some time to understand what has hit Congress party. And then he realized that the Congress cannot move if these 70 plus leaders are still there, because they have lived into different comfort zones. Now the time has come when the party is facing an existential crisis. If they are fighting an existential crisis, you need to have a fighting brigade which can brazen out, which can fight out. We're not worried about their careers. We're not worried about the batons. We're not worried about going to the jail. So you need a battle-hardened workers and battle-hardened team. Rahul Gandhi, up to a certain extent, has succeeded in that. I'm still not saying, see, those senior leaders who must have, you had spoken to them, I can bet on it, they must be 70s or 75, most of them. So the curse of the curse which has hit Congress party is partly also because of the Hindutva and partly because of these 70 plus leaders. The party has no other option than to get rid of these 70 plus leaders. They cannot fight. Party needs a new DNA. Party needs a certain new core values. Party needs a battle-hardened warriors. Like Mahatma Gandhi reinvented Congress party when he came to India in 1915. The Congress before him was a party of petitions. Mahatma Gandhi changed that party of petition into the party of revolutionaries. If the Congress has to win battles with the BJP, Hindutva and RSS, because it's a Goliath. It is what's biggest political party, what's richest political party, the two of the richest billionaires are supporting this party. So party has everything. Now the party has government in almost 18 states, and along with the allies, 22 states. How will you fight with something like this? And then they are guided by a utopia called Hindu Rashtra, which is also galvanizing them. And in 100 years' time, first time they got an opportunity to claim that Hindu Rashtra. So to fight with a force like this, you can't fight with chickens. You need to have bulls.
Right.
You know, and so in this process, people will have problems. People who have lived in 70 years, they will always, अरे ये क्या कर रहे हैं, बच्चों का काम कर रहे हैं, ये राहुल गांधी तो यार ये देखो ये कैसे टी शर्ट पहन के घूमता है, ये तो कांग्रेस, ये तो राजनीति की ड्रेस नहीं है, ये राहुल गांधी तो पता नहीं कैसे बैगी पैंट्स पहन के घूमता है. All kinds of frivolous things will be said. And look, they are raising the issue of Vande Mataram. I think the Congress is so confident today under Rahul Gandhi that they have got guts to say, we will read only 2 paragraphs, come what may. See, this is not, and then Congress is so confident under Rahul Gandhi that Mr. Amit Shah, you have to answer the question or you have to resign. This, you cannot get away with this. Tell me who has ordered shooting by ballot. This confidence was not there earlier. And because of the decisiveness and also the change situation, Congress is getting traction on the social media. People are, if you write a blog about Rahul Gandhi, if you do some analysis about Rahul Gandhi on the digital space, you are getting traction. Mr. Modi's traction is gone.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that this is new Congress party, but this is Rahul's Congress party. This is not old-fashioned Ahmed Patel's Congress.
No, I think we can't agree more with what you said. But coming back to the BJP, the tough question, would you be okay with saying that, and many platforms have already started saying that, Modi and Shah, the era is already over. We can see the end coming. How would you assess the things? Can they have a comeback? Can they go back to their original Hindutva politics, the Hindu, the Muslims, the communal politics, which they do? Or will they really have to go back to the drawing board and come up with something really innovative now?
See, I will not say that their era is over, but they are in definite crisis. There's no doubt. There is a definite crisis. And whatever happening today is symptomatic of a larger malaise which has inflicted the Sangha Parivar. I'm not talking about the Modi government. I'm talking about the Sangha Parivar. The BJP owes everything to RSS. Everything. Their existence, their ideology, their party cadres, their everything. But if you look at since 2014, वो RSS के कार्यकर्ता जो झोला लेके चलते थे, now they are demanding 7-star facilities.
Yeah.
They need biggest car and the most expensive car to roam around. They want to take a jet. They are living in 7-star hotels. And you can see them roaming around in most expensive bags. I'm not taking the name of the person concerned. Most expensive bags, which is for a man like me, if I get a money of that much, I can happily live for another 20 years. We'll save that kind of money. This was not RSS. This is something else. The new beast which we see is not RSS but something else. And Mohan Bhagwat realizes that the RSS is heading for a big trouble. This continues because this is what exactly happened when Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister. The party was centered around one individual. The senior and the जो समझदार लोग थे उनको पार्टी से बाहर कर दिया. Party became a club of very high-ranking buffoons, darbaris, which had no roots. Now exactly the same thing is happening with the BJP. And everybody is bought. Now look at the top 5 leadership of the BJP. How many of them can win elections on their own?
Absolutely.
None. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, he created a second and third line of leadership, the galaxy of leadership. Arun Jaitley, Venkaiah Naidu, Sushma Swaraj, Anant Kumar, Pramod Mahajan, Gopinath Munde, Yadurappa, Kalyan Singh, Rajnath Singh, Shanta Kumar, Prem Kumar Dhumal, Raman Singh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Nitin Gadkari. You can go, Uma Bharti, the list can go on and on and on. Now do you remember the 5 general secretaries of the party who were sacked? Do you remember their name? I do not remember their name. But in Esther years, those general secretaries were the real firepower of the BJP. Now, what I'm trying to say is that this centralization of politics under Narendra Modi and this resource-rich RSS and the power-grabbing attitude, all three has combined, and this is creating problem for the RSS, and the Mohan Bhagwat realizes this. But unfortunately, when you are at the top of the when you're at the peak of your power, you do not realize how the ground is slipping away under your feet. So Congress took 40 years to reach where they are. My sense is BJP will not take another 10 years to reach where the Congress is. Because this malaise is more dangerous. And I am really aghast. I had seen this in Aam Aadmi Party. आपको जब 5 स्टार होटल की आदत लग जाती है तो फिर आपसे राजनीति नहीं होती है. You can't do this. You need grassroots workers. You need to. This was the RSS when their pracharak used to go. They used to live with their in the houses of their pracharaks or in their स्वयंसेवक्स. एंड वो चना चबाना खा के चलते थे वो. उसके आधार पर पार्टी इतनी बड़ी हुई. अब आप 5 स्टार 7 स्टार
Will it also lead to, Ashutosh, will it also lead to a lot of resentment within the BJP and all those leaders who had been silent all this while with this over centralization and also seeing the way the things are crumbling all around as far as the environment is concerned? Do you think that we'll soon start seeing BJP leaders coming out and open and speaking up?
As long as they're in power, see, as long as there is a lot of resentment. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of resentment. If you can gain their confidence, they'll tell you. Otherwise, they will not open their mouth because they realize that it's a surveillance government. So everybody is under surveillance, and if they speak a word here and then they can it can jeopardize their career. But there is a lot of resentment in private conversation, in extreme confidence. They share all those things. So there is resentment. But the issue is till they realize that Modi can win elections for them, they will not open their mouth. Now that aura is going and that aura is going fast. That Modi can't win elections. 2040, 2024 was a warning signal, and not because BJP gained only 240 seats, but because Narendra Modi struggled to win in Varanasi. A leader which is supposed to.
Is the time ripe now for Modi to step down? Because Rahul Gandhi had signaled a few months ago that this government is not going to complete its 5-year tenure. Rather, it will just fall within a year's time. Do you see that end coming where they probably might not complete their 5-year term?
No, I will not talk about the end coming or he should step down. First of all, I'm no advisor to them. And secondly, I still see that there is politics left in Narendra Modi. It's not, see, the biggest asset of Narendra Modi is that he has a capacity to bounce back. And somebody who has been in the government for the good 25 years and elected as an elected head of the state and elected head of the government. He was chief minister for 3 terms in Gujarat. It's not an easy task. To get elected again and again and again. And as a prime minister, when everybody thought India is not Gujarat, even then he managed to get to 282 seats in 2014, then 303 seats in 2019 and 240 seats. So he is, let's not underestimate him. We'll commit the biggest mistake if we underestimate him. He can still bounce back and he can still make things difficult for the opposition and others. But yes, the problem is there. And the crisis is there now, and he is facing the biggest challenge of his life. There's no doubt about it. After the in 2003-4, when I think it was 2-3 years, when the party wanted him to remove as the chief minister. Since then, this is the biggest crisis he's facing.
But my last question to you, Ashutosh, is that are we in a position to predict UP elections or 2029 right now? Or is UP difficult to predict at this point of time? Because many people have started coming out with small surveys which have said that, there'll be an India Alliance government or it's going to be Samajwadi Party. Various surveys have already started coming for Uttar Pradesh and 2029.
You and me, we both are journalists. So obviously we are not into the business of prediction. What will happen? And politics changes so fast. Even if before 20th of July, who had predicted that the things will change so badly for the BJP government? No, nobody. Yeah. So the things change in a day. In one day on 20th July, the Lathi charge changed the complexion of the politics in this country. So it's too early to predict anything. But yes, I can bet my neck out. BJP will have a tough time in UP. It's things, I know. And then there is a rider. The rider is that there's a lot of question mark about the electoral management. So if that playbook is working, then obviously every prediction will go haywire. And whatever prediction you want to make, you can very safely make a prediction that BJP will come back. Within that context.
No, very given this cockroach movement, the way it's unfolding across the country, and they are asking for accountability of the judiciary of the Election Commission as well. Do you think that it might not be very easy now for even the Election Commission to be managing the affairs like what it has been doing earlier?
I hope so. I hope so that some good sense had prevailed in the Nirvachan Sadan. I hope so. I hope they are wizened now. But sometimes when the power is in your head, you lose balance, and you don't want to see what the what you should obviously see. You don't want to read what is written on the walls. And when everybody is reading and everybody is saying this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, but the person concerned is saying, no, I can't see anything. I can't read. So we all are human. We all commit mistakes. But yes, I am very certain that BJP will have a tough time in UP. It's not going to be easy for them because since 2024, when the BJP got 36 seats in UP, situation has not improved. Their biggest brand is today damaged. Their biggest brand called Narendra Modi is damaged. Their biggest ideological plank today is under serious question mark because of the Chadhawa. Serious question mark. So why should people vote for them? There is a huge unemployment. There is a huge price rise. Situation has not improved. And then there is a rumors about fight between Delhi and Lucknow. There is a succession war going on in the BJP. So things have not improved. If things have not improved,
right,
why the BJP should get majority again? But then, having said that, I will not predict anything. I will only say that BJP will have tough time in UP. There is no doubt about it.
True. I think you've given a very important note to end the program, and I think we should leave this question with the viewers. Why should one vote for BJP? As now today is 22nd of August 2026. Why should you vote for BJP? Just think about it, ponder over it, and send us your feedback on this video as well. Thank you so much, Ashutosh. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you very much.